This story was in 10 years from now, but they have flashback. A flashback 10 years ago, which is this year. A flashback of what they experienced in COVID. COVID started in China until it spread around the world. It's so sad that because of this sudden situation, it creates a big effect of every one of us. Lots of people are sad, scared, and devastated. But behind these experiences and situation, there's always a happy and a solution. Other countries discover and invented vaccine to lessen this stressful situation. And now, let's all witness our drama entitled 10 Years Ago. Once upon a time, there's a family that are happy. They are the family Santos. Their father Drake, mother Janine, son Alex, and daughter Elise. In the middle of their dinner, the daughter of Mrs. Santos was curious about the happenings 10 years ago, which is 2021. But Janine didn't want to talk about it because it was already forgotten. But she can't resist to her daughter. That's why the flashback came. Jane and Drake are watching news report about implementing the community quarantine.
Audio Jungle.
Peace and hello world. I'm Jamaica Escabusa and this is News Report. Based on the survey, lots of people died, like millions of people died because of COVID-19. And government decided that the best way to lessen these deaths every day is to implement the community quarantine in the whole nation. So this will be effective starting on March 12 and so on. So for those who want to buy some food for their staff, you do it now before it's too late. And this is Jamaica Escabusa that always says, be ready for every disaster.
Oh my god, it's so scary that this is happening now.
We don't have any choice. We must follow the protocol.
So time goes by. Every day they take is a challenge. When their food was empty, Drake wanted to go outside to buy some, but Janine didn't agree because she's scared to risk his lives.
I need to go outside for us to get some fruits.
But Han, it's dangerous outside. You might catch some viruses.
Won't trust me.
My god, Drake! If something bad happens to you, don't blame me.
So Drake followed what Janine said to wear face mask. Outside their village, there's a police who's on standby to monitor every happening.
What are you doing here? Hindi mo ba alam delikado dito? Do you have a gun?
So Mr. Santos grabbed the opportunity to buy the foods. He buy a lot and everything they are needing. While buying, Mr. Santos encountered a person who was not wearing any face mask. So he looked at it at pumunta at kinausap niya ito.
Sir, why are you not wearing any face mask?
I don't have any face mask.
I have here, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Kaya si Drake ay pumunta na sa cashier upang magbayan. When he arrived at their house, he's not feeling well. When Janine find out, Janine is so very angry.
You need to go outside. See what happens, you know.
Lately, I'm well. I don't know what happened.
Your neighbor is COVID, don't you know that?
It's not a COVID.
I don't think so. I think it's a good idea to seek some help, you know.
So, Drake walked out because he's angry. When time passed by, Drake has already felt the symptoms of COVID, coughing, difficult of breathing, and others. That's why Janine immediately called a doctor.
Hello, this is Janine from Poblacion Pilar. I need a doctor now because my husband had the symptoms of COVID.
Hello, this is Dra Del Valle. Please calm down. In just minute, darating din kami.
Okay.
So, kailan nagsimula ang kanyang symptoms, ma'am?
Just this morning, Doc, I asked him that we need to go to hospital, but he refused because he said it was just a normal fever.
Okay, Mrs. Santos, we need to bring your husband to hospital to heal him. But you are not allowed to go with us. And you will be quarantined for 2 weeks. When Drake got sick of COVID, Janine got quarantined for 2 weeks so she can visit to Drake, and tanging magagawa na lang niya ay mag-pray for the fast recovery and healing of her husband. Week had passed. The doctor declared that Drake are fine and okay now, so the doctor let Drake to go home. Janine and Drake watched a news report about the vaccination.
Peace and hello world. I'm Jamaica Escabusa and this is News Report. We all know that lots of people die because of COVID-19 and everyone of us are afraid to go outside. But the good news is the other countries already invented and discovered a COVID-19 vaccination. So for the USA, they invented a vaccination called Pfizer, and for China, they invented a Sinovac vaccination. So because of that news, government advised to have a vaccine for our safety and to lessen some victims every now and then. So, for those who want to have vaccination, you just need to go to your nearest center for more inquiry. And this is Jamaica Escabusa that always says, "Get ready for every disaster."
So Janine and Drake agreed to the good news, and they are going to go to the near center to have the vaccination.
Morning, Mom.
Good morning. What are you doing here?
Vaccination.
So, dagan tagtay sa vaccination ani sa may gusto ninyo. Pfizer and Sinovac only are available. So, what are your names? How about Wilson? So, before you will do a vaccination, you will need to fill up this for more information. You see? Thank you, Mom. So, let's start your vaccination journey. Okay, take your mom in here and face to your side. So, that's okay. Thank you for your cooperation for answer. You can go now.
And after those flashbacks, their son and daughter was thankful to God because they are still alive and happy. When pandemic came, Mr. and Mrs. Santos experienced a lot. Not just that Drake got sick of COVID, but they experienced loneliness and trauma. They scared to risk to go outside while there is a community quarantine. And time had passed, and the world was still in recovery. Even though they experienced that kind of situation, but God is good because other countries discover a vaccination, and this vaccine helped to listen the victims every day now and then. After years, they declared that Philippines are COVID-free. So this is the happiness 10 years ago. 10 years ago that has COVID and other problems of community. And I hope that our drama get some learnings to every students, especially to our classmates. As a group leader, it's hard to have the lots of responsibility. But having this worth it result, it's so very good and happy for me and satisfying. And for the sum up of our learnings, our learnings from this movie that facing a lot of challenges are difficult, but yet good. Because it will teach you a lot of lesson and it will make you more stronger. Just like Jane and Drake. Though they experience a lot of problems, but nothing is impossible in God's way. And I hope you have learnings from this movie. And this is the drama of Group 2 entitled 10 Years Ago.
Ato bang?